Sony CEO admits Kraven the Hunter was studio's worst Marvel launch, blames critics who crucified Madam Web for flop. That's cope. Why can't you admit your film sucks? That's wild, man.
Yeah, they're all the same. Why do all these people in these positions think and act the same? Like, what happened to learning, filtering constructive criticism and actually becoming better and finding ways to be better? When was that lost? I don't know when. 2016, 2017, when executives don't know how to do their job anymore, and just they don't know what they're doing. And
I don't get it, but all right, let's go ahead and read this article right over here. Sony's picture CEO Tony Vinciquerra, that's how I say it, has shared his thoughts on Kraven the Hunter and Madam Web bombing at the box office. Vinciquerra 70 spoke about the movies during an interview. Get shit out of here. With LA Times published Thursday, and admitted that the Aaron Taylor Johnson starring Marvel flick Kraven the Hunter is probably the worst launch we had in his nearly 80-year tenure. And so it's the worst launch of all Sony movies?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really bad.
Yeah, and the worst Marvel character one ever.
Yeah, I still don't understand, because the film is not a bad film.
I can't say because I haven't watched it, but I'm inclined to believe the people who said it was bad.
Yeah. After hitting theaters on December 13th, Kraven earned a measly $11 million in his first weekend, and then ignominious place in Hollywood history as the lowest box open for Sony released Marvel movie to date. The film, which reportedly had a budget of $110 million, has now an $18 million domestic haul at a global gross of 43. Holy shit, that's a lot of money lost.
Yeah.
Like, if they added in, remember we talked about it, Marvel MCU, they said that, hey, you could use Tom Holland. They don't want to. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe they feel like they're so like, oh, I don't know, that like they're cocky, or they're like, oh, we don't need Spider-Man to make a lot of money. It's like, no, you do. It's not Venom. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, see, the financial failure of Kraven stung more after Madam Web, starring Dakota Johnson and big titty Sydney Sweeney, taking home only $100 million, and Venom: The Last Dance became the lowest grossing film in the franchise. Of Madam Web, Vinciquerra blames film critics for its failures. These people will never blame themselves. They will never see. They can't take constructive criticism seriously now. It's like, oh, you have to say something good about my movie. Like, I don't know. Like, why? Grae, do you know why they're like not? Just like, look, we made a bad movie. My bad. Sorry. I don't know, man. It's like, of course, like they probably I think it's a pride issue.
Yeah, and they're always remember when I made that Rebel Moon video with Zack Snyder? Like, he doesn't want to listen to people online.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They just want to stick to their bubble. They want to stick to people who suck up to, oh, it's actually really good, when in fact it's not. They just want to be surrounded by yes men who just want to say that they're everything about it is positive, and not be objective about it, which is who you want to sell to, because that's the people who'll be paying money to, buy your entertainment product. Yeah, this they'll never learn if this is their attitude. They'll never get better. It'll just keep releasing crap after crap after crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but can good writing, like, of course, good writing can save the movie, right? Good writing can save the movie. Like, but you have shitty writing. I don't think, like, even adding in Spider-Man, I don't think it would have changed much. If the story just outright sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Like, it's gonna hurt Tom Holland's Spider-Man. if the writing was bad. So maybe Disney and Marvel. Oh, okay, don't put Tom Holland in there. This script is shit. This the plot is shit. Don't put him in there.
Yeah. See, let's just touch on Madam Web for a moment. Vinci Quetta told the LA Times Madam Web underperformed in the theaters because the press just crucified it. It was not a bad film. It did great on Netflix.
It did great on that.
Oh man, that's some serious
That's
cope, dude. It's like for some reason the press decided that they didn't want us making these films out of Kraven and Madam Web, and the critics just destroyed them. They also did it with Venom, but the audience loved Venom and made Venom a massive hit. Yeah, the fans will let you know if the movie is a good. Screw the critic. No one cares about these like woke Hollywood critics. No one cares. Right? Nobody cares about John Campion's feedback. Nobody cares about Grace Randolph's feedback, and god damn it, no one fucking cares about Chris Stuckman anymore. Right? Look, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna review a bad movie because shut the fuck up, dude.
You got a lot of. I remember that when you uploaded that short, a lot of his fans were commenting on it. Oh, you bunch of grifters. Oh, you cloud chasers.
So here's the thing, though.
Really funny.
Were we wrong?
Mm-hmm.
See, they saying that clout chaser, grifter. We're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Do your goddamn job, Chris Stuckman. I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned money to go watch a movie that's shit. That's why we watch movie reviews first. It's that simple. Hey, it's like, oh, you should just go and watch a movie and think for yourself. Look, I agree with mostly what Gary says. Same thing with people from Geeks and Gamers, even Jeremy Johns or whichever movie critic I tend to agree with. So that's like, okay, if Jeremy Johns says that the movie sucks, I'm probably not going to like it, so I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Right? Do they have bad takes from time to time? Absolutely. Right? Jeremy Johns says that Suicide Squad, the original, was awesome-tacular.
Oh, really? That I didn't
or no, not awesome-tacular. He said that it was good and you should buy it on Blu-ray. And then we watched it and we're like, yo, that movie's sort of bad. So he redid another like updated review, and he said it was forgetful in T-1 day.
Oh,
it's true.
Okay.
He did a follow-up.
Okay. What did he? How did he justify that? How did he justify?
I guess he said that he rewatched it. Because it could have been like he was like really like he made 2 videos on it, so like I forgot what his justification was. But the thing is that like that's the reason why we don't go to like movie critic stuff anymore. We watch like people we know, Film Threat, right? We don't agree. I don't agree with everything that Dad, Alan Ning or Chris Gore says, but they know their shit. Same thing with Gary. Same thing with Mahler. Same thing with Az or whoever that we're watching, whether it's video games or movies or TV shows. If our outlook is relatively the same, and Chris Stuckman says that, oh, I don't want to review a bad film, or I don't want to shit on films or whatever. It's like, dude, like I don't want to bash a film. It's like, dude, you're a fucking movie critic.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But this is just hard cope, dude. This movie just sucked. Even with Sydney Sweeney in the movie wasn't good. But yeah, man.
I did see on Netflix when Madame Web was on Netflix here in the Philippines. It did make it to #1. I'll admit to that. But the thing is, it's
wild.
It's the Philippine. Sorry, fellow Pinoys, but it's the Philippine. They have the general broader audience here in the Philippines. They don't really have high standards when it comes to their movie entertainment. So that's not really saying a lot. If Sony wants to make money here in the Philippines, they just massively lower their budget and then release it here. They'll probably do decently if they want to make money.
It's like you see like a really like bad Transformers movie. Oh, puta ni ng Optimus Prime.
Yeah, it'll do decently in the Philippines, honestly. I
Oh
may have
yeah,
I may have
man.
upset some Filipinos in chat, but
Yeah, some
it's
Pinoy pride is gonna be there
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
Grae, you
it's the
piece of shit.
reality. Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna be mad at
Yeah,
you. But
yeah.
yeah, these are not terrible films. They were just destroyed by critics in the press for some reason. Vinci Queta cited the lackluster critical reception of Sony's Marvel movies as a reason why he says the studio needs to rethink how it proceeds with new Spider-Man movies. It releases. It's a snake bitten. It's snake bitten. If we put another one out, it's going to get destroyed, no matter how good it is. No, Spider Verse.
Mhm.
Spider Verse, and what's it called again? No Way Home.
Well,
Really
I have
good.
a yeah, I'm gonna sidetrack a little bit. Like, you know some artists from the Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah.
You know, art what's because like there's a news piece that came up with regards to the actor of Miles Morales. Like,
Mhm.
he did some controversial stuff. What's their take on that? Is it legit, or is it do you
Oh,
know that story? Where it's
no.
like, yeah,
I
the
yeah, go
actor
ahead.
for Miles Morales is apparently a creep. Like, he's been creeping on the other voice actors of the movie. Like, he's been like stalking them or doing weird stuff to them and stuff. Yeah, we can talk about it actually. It's
Hold
like
on. Miles
I was what
Morales' voice Into the Spider-Verse?
yeah, yeah. So it's like it's gotten to the point where it's put into question the next film. So I was wondering, you might know something about that.
Shamik Moore.
Yeah,
Shamik
yeah,
Moore.
yeah. It's been yeah. When it came to my radar. Like, apparently he's a creep. The dude's he does creepy shit to the other actors and actresses. Yeah, Kapitan,
Oh.
exactly that one. That's the story that reached me too. Like, the next Spider versus apparently under jeopardy because of him.
Oh man, I don't know too much about this, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Maybe you can you can fish with the artists that you know. Hey, what's going on here? Is the next film in
Hey,
danger or
look,
something?
I don't know, man. He's gonna be like, "Yo, Haley Steinfeld, you want to check out my spider dick?" Oh, I look,
uh,
I don't know too much about it. Like, I haven't talked to my friend. He was a what's it called again? I believe he's a background painter for Spider Verse. I haven't talked to him. But I that's crazy. I haven't heard. I hear something about it, but I didn't know what it was. But like, that's wild though, man.
yeah.
But man, Sony be doing Sony stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Hopefully they don't screw up the next stuff. Is because look, we don't we don't want to see bad movies. We want to see good movies. But we will shit on you for it being bad. It doesn't matter,
Mhm, mhm.
right? But yeah, they had gold right here with Sydney Sweeney and they didn't use it. Look, I get it. She's underage in the movie.
Y- just make her a young adult.
Yeah,
I would have
this girl
I
right
would
over
have
here,
been
she's pretty hot too.
yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, it just sounds like just coping and huffing on that copium. This guy he's 70 years old. He's out of touch.
Yeah.
He just blaming everyone else. He has too much pride to blame himself. He doesn't have
Like,
any
what
hubris.
yeah, they
Nothing.
don't realize, like, whenever they talk like this, it's like, it's no wonder why the movie failed. Like, I watched an Asmongold VOD yesterday. It's like, see how an executive of Blizzard talks compared to someone from who created Marvel Rivals. You will see why the quality of their games are so different. Because
Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.